want you to learn.
Okay.
Now the reason we got to do this is because even the slow motion swings, the practice swing, look how nice that is. You drop it right in there beautifully. But then the real one, it doesn't happen.
Oh yeah. I don't know why.
Well, you got to have it.
Yeah.
So you have, that's so you have to do it super slow motion for right now, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because when you do it in super slow motion, you do it properly. So the other thing is when you cock your wrist, you're cocking the wrist on the wrong plane. This is too shallow. Your wrists need to hinge vertically more. Does that make sense? So I want
What
the
do you
wrist.
mean by vertically?
Well, this is how your wrist should hinge.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Oh, so
You want
okay.
more of a vertical hinge instead of a horizontal hinge. Let me show you what it looks like to do it properly. So I'll turn him around left-handed. You'll see what I mean. So as he goes back, watch him cock his wrist. See how the shaft is.
Oh.
He hinges it a little more vertically, and then when you go to hinge, you've got more of a horizontal hinge.
Yeah.
30 degrees versus
61, I think.
yeah. So he goes back and the club is there at the top. Yours is a little more off to the left some. I would like it to be over more like that.
Okay.
And then when you come down, it's going outside just a little bit and across. Whereas when he comes down, watch how this will stay right in the cone. So the backswing is steeper. That's the backswing angle. Watch how the downswing angle is a little more shallow.
Oh.
So we want to do what's called steep to shallow. So we go steep on the backswing, slightly more shallow on the downswing. Well, you're doing the opposite. You're going shallow on the back, and then as you come down, it gets a little steeper.
Oh.
See, so you're doing the opposite. So we want to do what's called shallow, or steep to shallow. So in Newton's second law of motion, every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you go shallow, you're going to go steep. That's the reaction. That's the opposite reaction.
Yeah.
If you go steep, you're going to go shallow. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? So this would be more correct on the right hand screen. So that's what we're going to work on. A little more steep to shallow.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?